So let's have a look of an actual software system modernization case. There are more examples in the course page, and this is just one example. So this is Helsinki salary system modernization that on this date, on September 2022, has been on the news recently quite a lot. So in briefly, the Helsinki salary system modernization, the system has been built, the original system has been built in 1984. The modernization has started in 2015, and the modernization contract was discontinued 5 years later after starting it in 2020 with the existing supplier. I'm just going to translate what reads as Finnish in the article that's on the screen. So the title says this cannot go on, that the supplier says and the customer just pays the bills. Helsinki and City of Espoo have had enough from the supplier CGI in this IT modernization thing. And this article is dated on June 2020, and it says that they have discontinued the contract with CGI. The City of Helsinki digitalization leader says that there has been a big damage for the City of Helsinki. And in the picture capture, it says big modernization. So the small text under the picture, it says that Helsinki has paid directly CGI for updating the system about 1 million euros during years 2015 and 2019. And the text continues by explaining that they are discontinuing this relationship with the supplier. So 5 years of modernization basically seems to be wasted. And then there is a new supplier. So according to this article dated on January 2021, it says that they have found an agreement with CGI, the current supplier, so there is no longer argument. They have reached some type of agreement, but there will be a new supplier, Sarastia, who will be deploying this new system. And the target date for the new system is in Q1 in 2022, so earlier this year. Now this deployment of the new system actually happened in the second quarter of 2022, so it was a little late, but not by much. However, it didn't go very well and received a lot of unwanted press. The new system has errors. People are not getting paid by the City of Helsinki, and there was a lot of unwanted press. So Helsingin Uutiset says, why didn't they delay more of deploying the new system? Because there was lots of errors, people not getting paid. Then the title of the Tivia says that Helsinki put an IT system to production while knowing that there are errors, and now the critical question is how long will it take when they fix it. And then finally, also in Helsingin Sanomat, which is the largest newspaper in Finland, has a title that this is how salary payment of 39,000 people were driven to chaos. And well, there are also other problems, but the IT problems here are also notable. And as an IT project modernization manager, you don't want this to happen, you don't want the projects to fail, and you certainly don't want to end up in press of wanting to explain why these things go so wrong. But they often go wrong, they're often difficult to do, and this is definitely not the only case that has failed. There are several. In the course material there are success cases as well, but it's more likely that those get reported because people typically don't want to talk about the cases that take less ideal road, like the Helsinki case.